In this video, I'm going to show you what my experience was like with my first time skimboarding. I just got this slap skimboard from Amazon. It's a fiberglass skimboard with traction pads on it. And I was trying to get on the board on dry sand, then wet sand, and then on the water. If you guys have any tips, those of you who know how to skimboard, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. This is what my experience was like. I'm trying to learn how to do the one step. With the one step, you walk slowly and drop the board with your right foot forward, then take one step with your left foot and try to get on the board with your right foot on the back of the board, then your left foot in the middle of the board. I've got a regular stance, not a goofy stance. A goofy stance would be the reverse of this, but that's the one step that I'm trying to learn. And I'm trying to learn this timing with my daughter and my wife on dry sand first. I found a couple tips for myself that worked where, you have to try to drop the board as flat as possible on the sand or on the water. And try to jump on the board straight onto the board, not from the side of the board, so that the momentum of your body carries the board forward. It's also important to start slow and then start increasing your speed with your comfort. You always want to go at the speed that you're willing to fall at. And because you will fall, when you do fall, just try to land on your 2 feet. And if you don't, just try to roll or fall flat on your body. Don't stick your arm out because you can break or sprain that wrist. It's just dangerous. When I was learning how to get on the board, and what was working for me was when I would stay low, lean forward as I'm dropping the board, and then when I got on the board, continue to stay low, lean forward, bend my knees, and look at the horizon. The feeling of it was like snowboarding, and snowboarding on flat snow or flat land. That's the way it felt like for me. And as I'm learning, I'm going to be focusing on doing this, just riding on flat water and trying to get better with increased speed. And at some point, I'm going to start to try turning the board on its edge. I think skimboarding is perfect for a beach like this, one that has low waves, and it's a flat beach with a lot of wet sand that you can practice on. Skimboarding for me was much easier than surfing. With surfing, you spend a lot of time on the board on your belly, trying to paddle out against the waves, and then you turn around and try to time it so that you can catch that one perfect wave, and you might catch a few waves while learning how to surf. But with skimboarding, I found that, and I'm just learning, I found that I was spending more of my time actually on the board with my 2 feet on it and learning how to balance. I did fall several times, but I didn't hurt myself, and it was a lot of fun. Also, my wife, my daughter, and I were spending a lot of times out of the water, so you don't get exhausted by the cold water. You're not fighting all the waves, and you can do skimboarding when there are very low waves, like it was today. In fact, it's better for skimboarding. I really enjoyed this experience, and my daughter really likes it too. So we're going to be learning how to skimboard this summer, and hopefully you can watch us in a few more videos. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click like, comment, or subscribe. Share any tips in the comments below. I've got other videos that you might like on my action playlist and my family fun playlist. Thanks.